Hey guys, Chrissy here. Welcome back to another college story. I'm still kind of figuring out how I want to be doing this, but yeah, it's just fun little me telling stories because it's just something I like, storytelling, whether it's like fiction or nonfiction. And I like listening to your stories too, so if you have any suggestions or stories of your own, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I'll look at those, definitely. Anyway, today's story, whoops, okay, gotta block that. The lighting setup here is like natural light plus those lights behind me, because otherwise it's just like not so good, and already my webcam is like, it's okay. It's good enough for our purposes, I think, at least for now. Anyway, today I want to talk about little freshman me, college freshman me. So, I'm going to school in Seattle. My family lives like just on the east side, so not too far away from campus. But anyway, I remember being at the school bookstore before the autumn quarter of my first year here, and they had this like little, I guess, rack of the little bus route pamphlets. And of course I had never really taken public transit before, except for like one time in preschool when we went on this little field trip and went on a metro bus. But that was basically it. I mean, I guess I went on like a trolley, but it was never on my own. So I was like worried about knowing how to get places, and I had only had my smartphone for like a few months. I know. I was late to the smartphone game, not by choice. But yeah, I mean, I know you can use your phone to look that stuff up, but it's still like, what if you accidentally get off at the wrong stop, or you can't find the bus stop you need to get to because you need to transfer because there's no bus directly to and from like the areas you need to get to. It's just I was kind of stressed out about that prospect of living in the city and not really knowing public transit. So I just grabbed like one of each pamphlet. I recycled them this last summer when I was like, I found them in a drawer in my room back home, and I was like, I really don't need these anymore. So I just recycled them. It's just kind of funny though, like young me just with this huge stack like this tall of just the little bus pamphlets that I used like one of them maybe a couple times, and then it was just a route to get back home. So of course I memorized that bus and stuff pretty quickly, and didn't need the pamphlet. I honestly didn't need the pamphlet in the first place because I just used Google Maps. Like, I know I had the pamphlet just in case, in case my phone ran out of battery or Google Maps was having issues, or, that kind of thing. I think I only unfolded that one pamphlet like once, maybe twice. And of course there's also the light rail, which, it just goes in a straight line, but it's, if you miss your stop, you have to get off and then wait for the next train. It's whenever you miss your stop on public transit or you miss your turn just driving in your own car, it's a little stressful because then you have to kind of reevaluate the situation while you're in motion. And I don't know, for me, that's pretty stressful and I don't like it. But I've got the hang of things now, and it's all good. I don't need those pamphlets. I hope you enjoyed my little story, and I'll see you next time. Bye!